today's Toy Spot, we are having a look at the Jakks Pacific World of Nintendo Series 1/5 8-bit Donkey Kong. Recommended for ages 3 and up. It includes 8-bit Donkey Kong figure, some artwork up the top of the original Donkey Kong game, and spinner on the back. Quick read-up says 8-bit Donkey Kong based on the NES version of the original Donkey Kong game released in 1986. Donkey Kong has kidnapped Pauline and taken her to the top of the construction site in this original Donkey Kong game released for the NES. He throws barrel bombs, flaming fireballs, and while Mario tries to save Pauline before time runs out. Down below, collect them all. There's 8-bit Mario, 8-bit Luigi, 8-bit Donkey Kong, 8-bit Link, Shy Guy, Dixie Kong, Yellow Pikmin, and Skull Kid. To check out more from the folks over at Jakks Pacific, head over to www.jakks.com. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up. When we come back, though, we're going to get a better look at 8-bit Donkey Kong. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Donkey Kong of the 8-bit figures could very well be one of my personal favorites. It just seems like he's got a lot going on for him. And while he unfortunately doesn't have much going on the back, as with his other comrades, Donkey Kong definitely has more mass than some of the other figures. Case in point, we'll put Donkey Kong right there. Let's bring in some of the other figures that we've looked at. There's Link. There is Mario. And there's Luigi right there. Donkey Kong definitely has a little more size versus the other figures. I guess the better pairing would be the two right here. We'll take these guys off the side and have the two side by side. Although granted, this isn't an accurate representation of Mario from the Donkey Kong game. It's as close as you're going to get until Jakks releases an 8-bit pixelized version of the plumber. And move Mario off camera here. Donkey Kong has some good coloring going to him. Kind of a chocolate brown as well as a lighter beige color, making up his monkey chest, his hands, his feet, and his face. Donkey Kong, theoretically, if they were to finish both sides, and that was one of the nitpicks I could make about the line as a whole, is that the backs aren't finished, Donkey Kong could be one of the more easier pieces to go with, because technically, other than finishing off the ears, the hands are facing in the front, and the feet are the only other thing you finish. The rest of it could really just have been a brown plastic color, because really all the details would have been on the front. I like the expression on his face as well. It's interesting to kind of see where they would have gone from what Donkey Kong looks like now, or you know, in the 8-bit representation of him, to where he eventually would go in the later Donkey Kong standalone games. He's gone a long way from being the ape that everybody just kind of cursed as just throwing his barrels down the ramps there. But now everybody loves Donkey Kong. See, people can change. That's what's important to remember. People can change. With these, again, I might just ultimately put magnets on the backs of these, put them on my fridge, because unfortunately, posability, there's absolutely none. There's nothing you can really do with them. I don't even know how well these will likely sell, because again, you're catering to really collectors of the older generation that would have grown up with these. I picked these up because I really love the old Nintendo days. You know, as a kid playing these games, coming home from school, lunchtime, Spot would always be playing like the old Nintendo games. So I really like pieces like this. You of the newer generation, the kids nowadays that, I sound so old by saying this, but the kids nowadays with PS4 and Xbox and stuff like that may look at this and say, I don't know, I wouldn't pick this up necessarily, but I will be certainly looking forward to more of these from Jakks. Ultimately, again, I might just make them into magnets, put them on my fridge, because while they could stand, I guess I could also put these near my Nintendo system or my gaming systems. I could just kind of have them sitting on top. The only downside, again, you won't see anything on the backs. Today's Toy Spot, we were having a look at the final figure from the 8-bit releases. We're looking today at the Jakks Pacific World of Nintendo 8-bit Donkey Kong. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more Toy Spots heading your way. Thanks for watching. See you next time.